Greetings. I've been looking forward to your arrival, my dear guest. Evidently, those in need always find their way to this location. And you are among them, my friend. I've gone through a plethora of realms, realities, and time periods, and no matter where I go, I always get the honor of meeting and conversing with a diverse range of people, all with unique physiognomies and mannerisms. I can say without hesitation that I enjoy what I do. Welcome to my establishment. Kindly, take a seat. The setting was never intended for accommodating a large group, as is evident. As I mentioned before, my cuisine is reserved exclusively for those who have a genuine need for my services. Tell me, why are you feeling the way you are right now? I'm not able to read minds, but I am a keen observer, and I see nothing but sadness in your eyes, my friend. I comprehend now. I'm regretful to hear that your journey has been problematic to this point. I have no doubt, however, that you will still enjoy some of the happiest seasons in the near future. I have had the opportunity to speak with individuals who shared a comparable voyage as you, and let me tell you, they all had a similar viewpoint. Life is but a breath, and its crossroads are never constant. There will be moments of joy, mournful moments, exciting events, difficult events, times of fortitude, and times of weakness. A cleric once told me on one occasion, whenever God wants to make a great person, he first breaks them into pieces. I must admit that I was initially perplexed by this proverb, but after much consideration, I was able to formulate an interpretation of my own. Before we can bask in the euphoria of triumph, we must demonstrate that we can withstand severe storms. This is merely my opinion. Here's something to mull over. This world is full of people who love and care for you. Their affection for you knows no bounds. It would be unfortunate if you were unable to be there for them. Just imagine for a second how miserable they would be without you. This world contains an abundance of things, and if you still haven't figured out what you want to do with your life, you can always wake up tomorrow and try once more. Not everyone experiences the same rate of change in this regard. Some people take decades to find what truly fulfills them, while others, with an element of chance and perseverance, accomplish feats they never thought possible. You do, in fact, have a long life ahead of you. Take each step up the stairwell to your future as it comes, and I promise you, even if you have difficulties or setbacks along the way, the journey will be truly delightful. So, as much as our conversation has been entertaining, please allow me to move on with the task at hand. And because you're carrying a grocery bag, that'll come in handy. This is my motto. If you provide the ingredients, I'll cook anything you desire. Tell me, do you wish to sample anything in particular? It could be something that reminds you of a fond childhood memory, or something you attempted on a whim during a rainy day. I am highly confident in my culinary skills. It will not be a difficult task for me. Are you certain this is what you want? Undoubtedly, there are plenty more intricate recipes that I would be willing to prepare for you. So, if that's what you really want, it's fine by me. Could you please allow me to have what you've brought? Thank you. In this demonstration, I will take you through the process of crafting a meal from start to finish. Perhaps it will be calming. I'm going to start by removing any excess fat from the meat. This will ensure that the beef is tender and pairs flawlessly with the broth that I will prepare. To season it, I'll use salt and pepper. Now, I must chop the garlic and onions, as they will be essential to this recipe. They are very flavorful after all. Before we continue, I need to peel the potatoes and carrots for the end result. Then, for the next stage, I will prepare a flavorful tomato sauce. Since I've already peeled the necessary ingredients, I'll heat the olive oil in a second large pot over medium heat. Then I'll ladle the meat into the same pan so that it can be braised and browned to a magnificent golden hue. I'm going to remove the meat from the pan now that it's been braised, so that the flavours may settle while it rests and become more pronounced. Is the aroma pleasant? As expected, the supplies you provided me are of the highest quality. Alright, I'll toss the minced garlic and onions into the same pan I seared the meat in, and the resulting scent will be alluring. I'll add the tomato sauce while remaining on medium heat and stirring very gently and in harmony. I suppose that our sides are ready. Let me put them in place first, and then I will add them together with the meat. My friend, we're almost finished with your request. Now, all that is left to do is to combine all of the ingredients in the pot. Place the lid on the pot only lightly and heat it over a low heat while stirring occasionally. My apologies for the delay, my valued guest. In response to your request, here is a beef stew prepared in the style of your cherished mother, complete with potatoes and carrots. How's the flavour? Is it to your liking? That's awfully generous of you. Thanks for the kind words. Seeing your happy expression is enough compensation for me. I am grateful for the brief time we have shared together today. Never lose sight of the affection you have for your family, because it's the purest emotion in the entire universe. I wish that you have a wonderful life.